Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements, Holy Spirit, angel guides, spirit guides. What is the full moon in Libra this April? What is the message for Aries? Aries, first of all, happy birthday, right? We're getting ready to go into Aries season. That means the new year starts with you, Aries. Yeah, okay. So I'm ready. I'm ready for a new year. Always ready to start something new, right, Aries? Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do for you, Aries? Where is my Aries? Okay. There you are, the ram. Aries, the ram. And you know, you are the warrior. Very bold, competitive, driven. That is you. That's the architect. All right, Spirit. April is called the flower, the pink moon. It is pink because pink symbolizes love, first of all, but for the Native Americans, the pink moon symbolized a change in seasons. It symbolized the onset of spring. It symbolized the need to begin to do agricultural things in preparation of growing crops and food. All right, Aries. You got the world's reverse. Somebody doesn't want something to end and something new to begin. And Taurus just got this. A little stubborn about a cycle coming to an end. Well, the world card is reverse. Spirit says it's time for something to end so something new can begin. But when we're not in alignment with that, sometimes things don't change. Okay. And we wonder why we're feeling stuck. Why nothing's happening. There's no movement. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. I don't know why, but I do see the Six of Cups, and I wonder, does the past have something to do with the world reverse? So you open up with the Five of Pentacles. I feel like somebody abandoned you when you needed them most. They weren't there for you. Therefore, you experienced some type of loss. Could have been even a financial loss or hardship. Just like when somebody leaves when you really need them, there is some type of hardship. Out of that hardship, a blessing emerged, though, especially where love is concerned. I think you fell in love with yourself. You began to take care of yourself. You began to see the value of your cup and to hold it up, right? You began to see this as their loss. They missed out. Exactly. Somebody's all in their head, anxious. They cannot relax. They keep playing the whole tape. They're exhausted. That's what it is. Meanwhile, they see you over here, Aries, calm, cool, collected, peaceful, very silent too, introverted, comfortable with being alone, being by yourself. Very intimidating to them. Oh yes, Aries, you are intimidating somebody. This is somebody from the past. And maybe that's why the world is reversed, because they come back. They come back, but they find you like in your power. Aries, the Ace of Cups, the Hermit, and the Hierophant, you are in your power, very much into you. Your cup is very valuable. It's held up high. It's esteemed. I'm telling you. That's why they want you back. That's why they're saying it's not over. Tell me why the World card is reversed. Yeah. Because something is ending. They visually see you changing. And in April, everything, you're looking through a new lens in April. Everything transforms. There is an ending of a relationship, of a love. Things change, things transform, and somebody releases. This is a full moon. Full moons reveal something to us. Okay. Yeah. You deserve more true love. And after you have taken some time to invest in yourself, like you're comfortable with being alone, with loving you, you are very powerful energy, balanced, very level-headed, tempered. You're ready then for love. You exhibit the Nine of Cups, and you express to Holy Spirit, your angel guides, spirit guides, that you're ready for that one more cup. And it appears. We're talking the Ten of Pentacles here. See, this is what the past sees, because this is future energy, this Six of Cups. All of this is transpiring rather. They don't want this. They're in agony watching it. This must be their karma, watching you move on, happy, building a new life with somebody who loves you, has time for you. Tell me about the lovers here. This is somebody who is very driven, Aries. They're like you. They must be the Emperor, the Empress, because they exhibit leadership qualities. They're a visionary. This is somebody who's bold and daring. They're not sheepish. They're outgoing. And they're optimistic. You know, they're pleasant. Yes. They don't have an attitude. It is a welcoming energy. I'll tell you that. Spirit says you need to make the effort. This one may be worth it. Didn't I say this could be the one? And here's the one. Yeah, there's something about this energy that you need to put forward some effort. I was definitely feeling that. And then it says great love is worth taking the steps you're being guided to take. Aries, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. This could be the one. By that, we mean you're going all the way to the altar. There is a decision. Maybe the past does return, and you're going to have to decide on this to turn it upright so that a cycle can end and something new can come in, because that may be from their perspective. They don't want things to end, but the reality is it's over. It's over. You've decided that you want something more, and you're making forward the effort, because if you weren't, it wouldn't be in the cards here. And it's in the card. Tell me about this one. Spirit, tell me about the one here. It's safe to love. See, it wasn't safe with the past person. Obviously, you two would have been together had it been safe. But with this one, like I said, you're going all the way to the altar here. This situation involves a marriage. Make the effort. Make the effort. What else, Spirit? An opportunity is about to present itself, and this leads you to a new person. Aries. Yeah. That's why when it's time to leave the past, our intuition tries to gently guide us away from that. move us towards something new. But sometimes there's this resistance sometimes it's us, for fear of the unknown, for fear of what's up ahead. Yeah, this person, they are going to have to accept closure. Not all connections are meant to be. And when they're not meant to be, you do have to accept closure. That's their problem, though, because you are, like I said, getting ready to be presented with an offer that leads to a new person. It's a proposal, too, in the future. It then leads to a proposal and then marriage. This is what Spirit said. You don't have time for the past. That is over. Okay? Yeah, I don't think we need to spend any more time on that. You're making the effort towards what lies ahead. You got the world, which says end. This is a full moon, all about endings. And it's a new beginning. And the new moon and spring is a new beginning in itself, a new season. Deep down inside, you were looking for something better anyway. Now you're even looking for something in terms of work. Spirit says be discreet. Don't look for another job at your job. Don't use your computer at work or any equipment at work. Be discreet. Also, while you're looking, don't be surprised if you run down a path that leads to your life's purpose. Because that's what's going to make you fully satisfied. Major change for you. This is a transformative season where life actually blossoms and blooms, and we are a part of nature. We are going to change too. We are going to, some of us make the effort quicker than others. We carry less baggage, Spirit just said. Your current situation is a means to an end. It is going to end. Some of you, I don't know where you are in this reading, but the World card is here. It may not have ended yet, but it is a means to an end. And you're making an uncertain voyage. It's about you moving when things are uncertain, stepping into something new, and thinking of it as a discovery. That kind of blocks fear and doubt. What else? You've already seen in the cards, the one is up ahead. It's time for you to roll the dice. Put yourself first and put yourself out there. You have the Ace of Cups at the center of it all. Also, from a work standpoint, you're hiding your talents. It's time to take a risk. Step into the spotlight. Now is the time, Aries. There's so much more to you. It's like it's time for you to unveil some type of talent. Real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and looking into long-term career planning. You're definitely looking for more at this point. Some of you could have reached a plateau and you just need to be stimulated. Or maybe you're feeling unsatisfied, unconnected because your life's purpose is calling you. You're being guided and directed somewhere else. There's an energy of detachment here. Okay? Tell me about the one here. Tell me about the one for Aries. Tell me about the one. Spirit is not ready to talk about the one. He is talking about this one, the past. this past person, that they're not really expressing the truth about the way they feel or what's going on. Something's being hidden. He just recommends that you let go of the past, and the best way to let go of the past is by forgiving it. Forgive them, forgive you, forgive the past. It liberates you. It is a very powerful choice that liberates you and allows you to move on. Tell me what happens when Aries moves on, Spirit. Healing. You take a time out. You clear your space, your energy, and that brings you clarity. The Emperor always gets clear before he makes a move, right? Because you're getting ready for a spiritual mission. Okay. You're going to come in contact with your spiritual partner, establishing a spiritual connection. And this connection supports Gaia, higher realm activity. Yeah, you're elevating. Definitely your life's purpose sees you on some type of spiritual mission with a connection that supports this mission. I do have to say again, there's a red flag for this past coming back. Tune into the subtle energies you will be receiving on it or on this person, this situation. Listen to the messages your body is going to be sending you. Trust your intuition. Because this energy coming in, it's like they're a Pepsi bottle shaken up, a lot of triggers, emotional baggage, because they haven't accepted closure of your relationship. That's what it is. Where's that card? Right. Not all connections are meant to be. They're having difficulties accepting closure. And that's triggering this emotional baggage, drama alert. That's what I feel. Right. But you're going to have to put them in check because you have other things, other places to be, important things to focus on. You need to nip this in the butt. What else, Spirit? Aries, full moon. It's hard to release. It's almost like you got to pull them off of you. What? Let go. That's what I'm feeling. Like, get off. I do feel some of you, it actually involves you changing your house, your home, your living situation, moving. Why? Because home is where you have to feel safe, right? It's your harbor. It's your safe harbor. And it's where you can feel comfortable. For some reason, that's important at this time. You are saving. You're putting away some money for something that you desire. Maybe it is a change of home. Spirit says this is a very fertile time. If you are intimate and having sex and you want to have a baby, it's very possible at this time. You have the Emperor with Aries energy here. The Empress is about new birth. Spring is about nature giving birth to the earth, renewing the earth. Partnerships. You will be joining forces with partners. Hold on. Yes, Aries, spring is a time that you think about family, children, life, renewals. You're feeling rather sentimental when it comes to those thoughts. Some of you are thinking seriously about a baby. Like I said, it's a very fertile time. There are possibilities of conceiving right now. So if that's not what you want, also wrap it up. But I do see that you are joining forces with a partner, and this is part of your destiny. It's someone who You two have a spiritual mission. Nothing is going to come in between this. What else, Spirit? What else? Nothing is going to come between this except for temptation. The devil always tries. He's not going to be successful, but he is going to try. Okay, but this is, yes, a partner that you reunite with over and over again through many different lives. This is your past life partner here we're talking about. That's why they're the one. That's why you two, once you come together, you're going to be inseparable. Yes, I get that. They will try, and it's going to be tempting as hell. This person that probably has all these unresolved issues with you, they're not going to let you go. But there could be some other temptation on a day that it's hot and it looks so refreshing, but it's the devil. Watch out for that. I'm just saying. Watch out for that, because they're going to, of course, try and block this any way that they can. All right, Spirit, what else for Aries? To this pink full moon, all about love and relationships. Spirit says, never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from a situation than to be treated less than you deserve. And that's what I feel is happening with this Pepsi bottle. It's like a person that's just all shaken up, ready to explode. That's over. You deserve better. You are precious and you are worthy, and don't forget it. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. And actually, if you could put this angel number into the comments, I will really be grateful. 0110. It's all about your belief system, going after what you want. You're unique, so don't expect anything different. This is about destiny. Listen to these inspirations. You've got a lot of talents and gifts. Show gratitude. You're blessed with many talents and skills, and that will make it easier for you to stand out from the crowd. Like I said, you're unique. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. 0110 in the comments. I'm praying for that number for you. And Aries, until the next moon phase, namaste.